Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of OmniFactory. This is episode 11, I want to say. And all right, so I did some mining off camera. As you can see, I've got quite a bit of iron, quite a bit of nickel, and quite a bit of copper. Why do I need all this? Well, for many reasons. I'm going to need it for a lot of things, but specifically, I want to get into making the blast furnace, because this is going to be something that we're going to be using quite a bit in, well, basically throughout the whole game. So before we can get to this, we need to do this quest. Nickel, Invar, and Cupronickel. Nickel comes from several different ores, including pentlandite and garnerite, but they're all found in the same vein. Okay, so that's just telling you about nickel, garnerite, and all the ores that you can get it from. Right, so we have nickel, we need to make Invar, and then we need to make Cupronickel. So Invar, for those of you who don't know about modded Minecraft, is made with nickel and iron, right? And then Cupronickel is made from nickel and copper. Right, so let's go ahead and just grab some resources. We'll take quite a bit here. And we'll come over to our alloy smelter. Let's just make... Now, what was the ratio again? I need to check. Okay, 2 to 1. So, some of that. And some of that. So now that is smelting up Invar. We don't need too much right now. Crap. Let me just put some stuff away. There we go. Let's come back to the smelter here. Grab our Invar. And that will update that part of the quest. Now, let's make our first bit of Cupronickel. And we're going to be making more Cupronickel here in a second. I just want to get this quest out of the way. Okay, so there is a Cupronickel. There's a quest. We'll claim that. And okay, so we with that quest, we've opened up a upgrade for our satchel. Wait, did I? Oh, I never upgraded this in the first place. Wait, hardened. Come again? That's I don't. Why does it say hardened? I don't have the hardened one. I have the basic one. Wait, what? That's weird. I don't know why that says complete, but never mind. We'll forget about it for now. Okay, so the blast furnace. The electric blast furnace is a major milestone in your GregTech career. It has the power to smelt more advanced materials, the first of which, aluminium, is going to be important in the immediate future. There is a diagram of how to build the EBF in JEI. The second and third levels must be yada yada, Cupronickel, coils. Okay, so that's just telling you how the EBF is made, and it looks like we get a whole $1 from this quest. Yeah, so we have to make Cupronickel blocks, or Cupronickel coil blocks, which are made from 2 times Cupronickel wire and a wrench. Now, I've done the math, and I've memorized that we're going to need 2 stacks each of Cupronickel. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in the furnace there and put some stuff away so I can free up my inventory. Okay, so what can we do in the meantime when we wait for that? So we're going to need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 holes. Sorry, which means we're going to need about 66 wrought iron. Okay, so that is doing that, which also means we're going to need 12 tin cables. So let's go ahead and pop that in their wire mill. How's that coming along? Okay, that's gonna take a while. So I might cut if we're waiting on that part of it for too long. Okay, 10 and 12. Awesome. Now, I should have some rubber sheets somewhere. Oh, I just saw it. There it is. So I'll take some of that, take some of that. Good. I have right here. So that's still smelting. Okay. What can I do in the meantime now? Okay, so we're gonna need to make a lot of these. What I'm gonna do is calculator. Did I put the calculator away? There it is. Okay, right. Heat. Whoa. Roof. There we go. Put that in there. And we're gonna need 12. And get rid of that. Get rid of that. And save. Invar. That's save. There we go. Now with that, move the wrench. Save. Okay. So we're gonna need 27, 30 Invar. So that means we need about what's the math on this? Let's see, compressor and alloy smelter. Okay, so 21 Invar ingots, which comes out to, okay, 14 iron. 14 iron. Oh, that is done with that. I'm just gonna quickly take and make some Invar. Did I only need, oops, I only needed about 21, okay. So once this makes 21, God, that number is ruined for me. Once we get 21 Invar, then I will pop the nickel and copper back in there. Just one more. I'll go ahead and remove that and put those back in. And there we go. So I needed about 5 rods and the rest in plates. Moving right along. Good doke. That's gonna take some time. And let me just verify something. 27. Okay, I guess I didn't make enough Invar. Okay, I am just going to fast forward. I will come back when I have the materials and we will continue with this blast furnace. Okay, we are back. Alright, so I was away there for a bit and I did some crafting of some resources here. So let's get going on making the machines here. So just to refresh myself, I need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hatches, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Okay, so that part is done. I also have the Cooper nickel right here. Wrench. And then put that in, oops, that there. Oh, first I need to combine these babies. Okay, there we go. Now in a square like that. And boom, 16 coils. Nice. Okay, so let's do the heat proof casing next. Heat proof. So that is going to be, well, first we need to make 4 of these. Okay. So, wrench, I have, wait. Yeah, I should just need, what's missing? Oh, oh yeah, the wrench, okay. I think I just need 4 of these, right? So I'll just take that for now. I'll lock that there. And 1, 2, 3, yeah, okay. Just needed 4. Right, so we have the heat proof casings, and it says 11, but the controller itself needs a casing. So we need to make 12. Let's do the machine. Let's do the controller next, shall we? So that, I'll lock that in place, is going to need 3 furnaces, a block. So I'll put that in there. 3 circuits, which we have. Tin cable. We need more tin cable. So I'm just going to go ahead and cook up a slew of cable. There we go. And I'm gonna take the 2 here because I don't need that much right now. I'll come back and empty out that machine later. Okay, there is a tin cable. I still need the furnaces, so I'm just going to okay, I'm just gonna go outside real quick. Make sure that my void satchel's off. I'm just gonna dig up some cobble. Oh, and don't worry, I'm gonna be making sure I get cobble handled here soon. I just been doing so much machine making that I hadn't taken the time to, well, I hadn't well, to be fair, there's been other stuff that we've had to make first. So I will get to the macerators after I take care of the blast furnace. Okay, so where was I? Right, making the furnaces. 1, 2, 3, and pop that in there. That should be enough for the resources. Yes. Okay, so we have the controller. Check. And now, come for the hatches and buses that we need to make. So the input hatches are the machine hull with a tin cable. So it's good that I was making more cables. And I'm just going to go ahead and combine those with that. And then make sure I make the right item here. Put that in there. And that says input hatch. Okay, 2 of those. Now we're going to need the buses and the fluid. We don't really need these, but we're going to need them for the quest anyway. So I might just make them, but they won't necessarily have a use. Or I might just make more machine casings later on. Anyway, so the input bus is going to be a machine hull with a chest on top. Okay. The output, excuse me? The input, what? Oh, okay, the machine hull's on top. Okay, I don't know what I was thinking. Anyway, for the fluid hatches, it's glass and glass, right? So, where do I have any more glass left? Yes, good. Okay. Take the the holes, right? And we're gonna need some wood. I think I have an abundance of the stuff. I think I just need 8 wood. Yep, okay. So, oops. An input. A output. A output hatch. And a what? Oh, ha! I'm a derp. There we go. I was like, why isn't this crafting? Hey, there we go. Give me that $1. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, it's on the ground. Let me just put that away. Ah, so $1 and quarters and put you away. Great. So now that we have the machine set up, or the machine blocks, we can go ahead and we can build it. So what I did here is I hit U on the block, and you can see it shows you how to craft it. We have the block controller in the middle, input buses, the hatches there, energy hatch, the coils, and so on and so forth. Now I have a way that I like to build these, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I think I'll just put it like this, and then, oops, that was bad. Okay. There's a dog outside apparently in the game. Yeah, screw it. I'll use this as a stepping stone. And ba. Nice. Okay, and then the inputs bus and the output bus. You know what, actually, I think I want to put these on the side for now. Output. So that's input, output. And then I'm just gonna put these here. What's this? Ah! Oh crap, where's my sword? Oh god, there's so many out here. Nope, nope. Nope. Ah! Haha, eat shit. Okay, I need torches, stat, but I'm gonna tempt fate and I'm just gonna pop hatch there. Casing there. And bup. And okay, yeah, up here. Oh, blast. I do need one more casing. So you know what? I'm just gonna cut real quick and I will make those casings, and yeah, I'll see you guys shortly. Okay, we are back. Okay, so I went and made some more casings off screen. And I'm just gonna get rid of the hatches here because I don't want them anyway. Take out the hatch here. Get that there, and then boom. And there we go. It is a formed machine. So now we have this little interface here. So the max temperature is 1800K. That's going to come into play later. And the max EU a tick is 128 medium voltage. Now, this is a bit, I don't know if it's hard to explain, but so we have two. Well, let me just do this. Oh gosh darn it. Okay. Nope. Okay, so we have the LV energy hatch here and an LV energy hatch there. So the LV energy hatch takes 32 EU a tick in. So let's see, can I explain this properly without my brain farting? Oh yeah, so each energy hatch takes 2 amps, so 32 times 2 is 64. 64 plus 64 is 128. So it's in that regard that I can run 4 blast furnaces off of a single CEF that is a 16 times output, because each CEF takes up 4 amps. So 4 times 4 is 16. All right, so anyway, we have an input bus and the output bus, and then we have the energy hatch down there. However, I am going to need to make a CEF if I'm going to power this thing. So what I might just do is do that off camera, but before I just cut right away, let's see about making some other stuff here. Okay, that's not too bad. But, oh, you know what? I don't have Lapis yet. But I did just get some coins. So let me just put these away for the time being. So Lapis, let me get a table here. Lapis ore. Lapis ore, okay. So I'm not going to need too much of this. So I'm just going to let that smelt up. Let's see, gold, iron, redstone, and diamond. Oh, diamond. Let me put some stuff away there. Gadget. So, building gadget. Exchanging gadget. Copy paste. Oh, emeralds. I can't make that yet. Oh, and this. That's... oh yeah, I can make that. Where did I put that dust? There it is. Bup, 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 bup. Bup, and bup. Okay, so that is gonna make the pearls. There we go. So once we get this other pearl, then we can make the destruction gadget. Which the destruction gadget is going to help us clear out, for one, the space underneath. The space underneath our base, so we can get rid of zombie issues and all that. Whoops, I didn't make the gadget yet. I need some materials. Oh, redstone and lapis. Okay, there we go. Oh, there we go. I have that. I'm going to put this away again. So I don't need the exchanging gadget right now, so I'll put that away. But now we have the building gadget and the destruction gadget. I want to charge these up real quick. So, like I said before in an earlier episode, the CEF is going to be helpful in charging up our gadgets here. So these will charge, this one first, and then this one will come next, but I don't think I need the gadget. What? Oh, okay. I don't need the building gadget filled up just yet, so I'm just going to let the destruction gadget fill up. And while that charges, I'm just going to back out of this for the time being. Let's see. Machine covers. Okay, crowbar. That's a simple quest. I can probably take care of that later. So we still need to do pumps. And pumps are my least favorite thing in the world. Oh boy, so we're going to need to make a lot of stuff here. We're going to need to make tin rotors, tin screws, paper rings, medium bronze pipes, and more motors. Now, I like to make a lot of these, so I might just make a lot of these off camera. But I think mixer, how bad is this to make? Okay, more tin rotors. That's not too bad. So I might just make a quick mixer. So with the tin rotors, we're going to need rings and screws again. So, oh wait, can I make bolts easy? I need the extruder. Is the extruder on the quest? No, I don't think so. So let's see, screw, bolt. So I have to use a saw, a cutting saw, or an extruder. Okay, so I might just do that for the time being. Here's the tin, okay. Gonna make up some tin rods and then cut those up. Actually, let me do this. Calculator. Get rid of that. And get rid of this. Get rid of that. Save. Okay, and plate, compress. Ring is extruder. But now we're going to use the hammer. So we're going to need 40 tin. Lathe. Oh, that's what I didn't have in there. Okay, so 10 rods. 5. And 10 rods, 10 rings, which is... Wait, is it telling me I need more rods? I forget how this works exactly. I think it, okay, the tin count is going down. Alright, I'm gonna cut here. Oh, what was the other thing I was gonna do? Oh yeah, CEF. So, okay. I'm gonna cut and make a CEF and then figure out this rotor thing, and I will be back before the episode closes out. Alright, be right back. Okay, we are back. All right, so off camera, I did some digging down here, and we'll get to that in a second. But I also made the CEF and some cable for the power. So you can't see it too well right now, but there's a cable here, and there's a cable behind it. So that's being plugged into the input hatches in there. So what we need to do now is I'm going to open this up a little bit. And maybe I'll be able to plug this in from where I'm at without much issue. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. Get rid of that block and bam. So that should be receiving energy now. And, well, there's no energy buffer in the machine that it tells you about. So it looks like the CEF is getting power. So this will feed power just so long as we are making power over here. And how is our dynamos coming along? You know what? I wonder. We could totally do this right now. I'm gonna do this and then I'm gonna graduate to the next power tier. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make these just for the time being. So to get an idea of how much I'm gonna need, two. Actually, you know what? I don't know if it matters. I'll just make 3 just in case. Okay, you know what? This will be a project for next episode. What I'm going to do next episode is I'm going to finally make a fluid solidifier and a fluid extractor so that making gears won't be a pain in the boot. So before I cut the episode here, I'm just going to come down to our little room down here. And it's a bit weird because the steam dynamo situation up there, this will all go away once I centralize my power. But yeah, it's all lit up down here. And all right, the other thing I want to do before I head out is make a magnet. So the magnet is going to be lead, iron, and redstone. Pretty simple. However, I'm going to need to make the lead. So lead ore. There we go. And because I made an ore, I'm going to go ahead and pop it into my wall of ores here. I probably won't need that wall of ores for very long, really. Once I get resource generation going, I won't need to go digging ever again. It's just there for the time being. Okay, so we have that, and magnet. And boom. Now let's put this away. So now we have our magnet. We need to charge it first. So let's go pop that into the furnace, the CEF rather. And it should, wait, there we go. So you hit V to turn it on and off. But now it's on. So if I do this, it pops right back. Now I believe the range on this is, okay, it's a 4 radius. So 4 blocks out in front of us in any direction is its range. If I wanted to upgrade it, copper and Invar, huh? And that would go to 5 radius. Okay. Do I have any Invar on hand? I know I should somewhere. I guess I don't. I guess I processed all my Invar into rods or frames. Let me just cook up some quick... wait. And then the other thing was I needed copper. What was I making conductive iron again? Oh, I was making more conduits, but I already made enough conduits to do what I needed to do, so mission accomplished. Okay, so the copper nuggets, and boom. So now we have a much better magnet. What's the next one going to cost? Electrum and Invar. Okay, and that's a 6. Okay, so it only goes up by 1, but the better the radius, I guess, right? Oh, yeah, I need those tin plates for the tin rotors I was making right here. Do I have a hammer, a file, and a screwdriver? Go. And there we go, 10 tin rotors. I'm gonna need these eventually, but what was it that I was making this for? Pumps for sure. Was it anything else? Oh yeah, the mixer. Okay, well, this episode's coming to a close, so I'm gonna end it off here. And next episode, looks like we'll be making a mixer, we'll be making the fluid machines, the extractor, and the solidifier, and we'll get gears going. Okay, I will see you guys next time. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like or a comment down below if you feel like doing so, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.